Howdy dowdy everyone. So today we're going to make a really fancy Halloween card. Black and gold is essentially our goal here. Fancy schmancy, like lobster dinner fancy. Alright, so we're going to start out with a black card base. A white mat that is 5x4 for the inside. A piece of designer paper. I'm using the Midnight Magic from Michael's Recollections, and that is a 6x6 pad. So all you have to do is cut one in half, which would be 4 1/4 by 3, and then you're going to want another piece cut at the same 4 1/4 by 3. Then you're going to want a little black strip, and that is 1 1/2 by 4 1/4. So everything's going to match your card base perfectly in the end. And then you're going to want some gold ink. I'm using the Stampabilities ink pad, which is a pigment ink. Alright, so we're going to set our mat and our card base aside and work on these 3 pieces right here. First, I'm going to use a cotton ball to do some distressing, just to give it a little weathered look, and add a little bit more gold, because gold is priceless. Although it does have a price, but in this instance, it is priceless. Okay? Just sit back and relax. Don't take everything I say to heart. I am not an expert on gold, that is for sure. Alright, now the black piece. Oops. I want to give it a firm grip so it doesn't do that. Alright. So next, I'm going to bring over our white mat. It's going to go in the inside, and we're going to go ahead and ink that up as well. Give it that nice gold. Fancy schmancy. Alright. Looks good. Now we're going to go ahead and do some stamping. I've got a Happy Halloween stamp. Just going to ink it up real good. And I like to center it on my grid paper here. And then give it a nice good squeeze. And I'm going to use a spider from an Ink-a-Dink-a-Doo set. Get him all good and just put him right in the corner. Alright. Our mat is set. Alright. So next we're going to take that same spider and our little mat here, the black one, and we're going to give him a good spider. I'm going to do twin spiders, but you can do as many as you can fit with that gold ink. Alright, so we're done with the gold ink, we're done with our stamps. Let's bring over our card base and some adhesive. Dry or wet, it is your preference, whichever you desire. I'm going to start with this triangular piece and give it a good glue. I just refilled my runner so it's all nice and squeaky. And you're just going to line it right up. My paper would stop moving. Lighter. right up to the edge. And give it a good swipe. Swipe! Alright. And then we're going to do our gold spiderweb, whichever two you decide to do. I just thought this would look real nice. Alright. And then we're going to put that right on top of that triangular piece. Make sure it lines up real good, and then swoosh. That's when our spiders come into play. Ooh, icky. So I'm not too afraid of spiders. I'm more afraid of centipedes and stink bugs. They are disgusting. We have a big problem with stink bugs. I don't know why. I think it's the neighbor's plant that's outside our front door. It attracts them. It annoys me. We're just going to line that on up with the edge of the spider web, like so, and then on the edge of the card. Then we're going to go ahead and put our little righty bit. Why is the name escaping me? The inside of the card, what is that called? The righty portion. You know. Not an expert. Not by any means. Alright, so we're going to put this right on in here so that someone can write a lovely message. And swoosh, and swoosh. And then, because this one's a little bigger than the card, I'm just going to give it a little cut. Chaw. And let's get that little bit out of there. Give it a nice trim. Don't need to be too even. I mean, it'll look good no matter what. So there is your fancy schmancy card. You can take it with you at a lobster dinner. Or if you don't like lobster, then steak. Or if you like both, surf and turf. For your Halloween date. Or whatever. Maybe you want to do invitations. Ooh, that'd be fancy. But there we are. And then here's the other one that I did beforehand. It looks almost the same. I think it's good. There's a stink bug right over there. It's so gross because whenever I'm crafting, they just, you know, walk on over here like it's their territory, you know, not mine. Nope. They just want to rule the world, and it's disgusting. But I hope you guys are having a crazy day. Not too crazy. Not the bad crazy, the good crazy. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.